Is the new Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course DLC worth it after playing through Wave 1? Let's talk about it. Hello there, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. My name is BoTalksMedia, of course. Always got to get this out of the way. Thank you so much for the support recently. I actually streamed this DLC the other night, and people seem to really like that. So if you want me to do more streams down below, let me know down in the comments below. It was a lot of fun. I think we peaked at like 24 concurrent viewers, which isn't crazy, but for me, for my small little community, this is awesome. This is really fun. So let me know if you want to see more streams in the future. But today I wanted to do a more in-depth conversation, talk about this Mario Kart 8 Deluxe DLC, because it's crazy, man. It has been almost 8 years since this game came out, like to the month almost. I think it came out in May of 2014. So almost 8 years ago, Mario Kart 8 came out, and we are now getting new DLC. I am so happy that we are finally getting new tracks in this game. My only gripe is that I wish there was more, which we'll get to. When this DLC was announced, I was a little taken aback. Honestly, I know a lot of people were upset because it wasn't Mario Kart 9, even though Mario Kart 9 exists. It's called Mario Kart Tour, by the way. Live, I don't think they count, but the next Mario Kart is not Mario Kart 9, it's Mario Kart 10. Anyway, that's a different rant. I was a little surprised, but honestly, I was pretty happy because this to me means that the Mario Kart team, the team that made ARMS, can make another game. This means they're working on something else. They did not spend the last 5 years working on this game, or 5 years since ARMS came out. Yeah, they have not spent 5 years working on just Mario Kart Tour and just ARMS. There's no way. So that means they have another game coming, which makes me very happy. Even if it's ARMS 2, if it's something new, that's great too. They did not spend this long working on this DLC, as evident by the fact that they are pretty much ripped straight from Tour. And we need to talk about the graphics, but we'll get to that as we pass with each track. So yeah, I was excited. More Mario Kart is a great thing. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is already, I think, objectively speaking, the best Mario Kart, like from a polish standpoint. So having more in this game is great. This first DLC wave is 2 cups. It's the Golden Dash Cup and the Lucky Cat Cup. So let's just go through each track. And I guess actually before I do that, I should just do a broad graphics discussion, because that is the main issue people have with this DLC, is the graphics and the textures and the fidelity. And I will say, when I was streaming it, I was like, okay, this looks pretty good. I actually really like this. And I still think that, by the way, spoiler alert. But I will say, I accidentally clicked on the Animal Crossing track, and we played that in between all the DLC tracks, and I was just like, whoa. I forgot this game looks good. It's not that the DLC tracks look bad, it's just that they look simple. It's simply a different art style, which on the one hand is weird and kind of jarring in a game with really nice visuals like Mario Kart 8. Even when Wii U it had very nice graphics. It's a little jarring. However, in a game that we've been playing for 8 years, it is honestly nice to have some visual variety. That's my take on it. Do they look worse? Do they look better? I don't really think I'm here to say that. I think they just look fine. I think the tracks in Mario Kart 8 look fine. They just look different. It has a simple, different art style, which I think is fine. Yeah, some stuff should probably be a little bit more detailed, but as it is, I think it's cool to have a 48, by the time this is all done, 48 courses that all looked visually distinct from the base game. This is basically what we would have gotten if we got a new Mario Kart. If we got a new Mario Kart, guess what? It probably would have looked like this. So, you know, having it as DLC, having the separation in, like, tone even almost, it's kind of nice. Having the tour tracks in there is pretty good, because those are basically new tracks for most people, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, let's go ahead and talk about each track in a cup individually. We'll start with the Golden Dash Cup. That was the first cup introduced here. And I should say throughout this, we got 3 tour tracks, which means we basically got 3 new tracks, because most people, like I said, have not played Tour. Or at least most people that play console Mario Kart have not played Tour, probably, to that extent anyway. Anyway, I'm pretty sure Tour's doing really well, so maybe that's not an exact fair comparison. But yeah, so Golden Dash Cup, first track, Paris Promenade. So this is a new track for me, since I didn't really play Tour that much. I played it the week it came out and then kind of dropped it. Paris Promenade, this one's weird, so weird in a unique way. So basically, and I think this is the case for most of the Tour tracks actually, because in Mario Kart Tour they separate them into shorter tracks. It'll have like Tokyo Blur, or I guess, you know, in this case Paris Promenade 1, Paris Promenade 2, that kind of thing. Instead of doing that, they actually kind of merge them all together, I think is how this is happening. And then each lap is kind of different. It gives you a different route to take. So in Paris Promenade on lap 3, there's this really cool moment where, like, the tracks are like the street is like converging. So like you'll have people going this way while you're going this way. I think there are other tracks in Mario Kart that do that, but not quite to this extent. So Paris Promenade, I like the music. I think it looks visually probably one of the better ones out of all of these. And yeah, I think it's a pretty good track. Toad Circuit for Mario Kart 7, baby. If you know me, if you were watching that stream, you know Toad Circuit. I know it's just a generic Mario Kart track. I love Toad Circuit. I actually like was super into like time trialing this on 3DS back in the day on like leaderboards and stuff. And like at one point I was like number 3 in the world. And humble brag, you know, number 3 Toad Circuit player right here. Obviously I've fallen off since then. If you're watching any of the gameplay I'm putting up on screen, if I even put any up. But yeah, Toad Circuit, great addition to the game. I know a lot of people that don't have that little nostalgia bug like me probably don't really care. It does look pretty basic once again because they took it from Tour. I think it looks fine though. Next up, Choco Mountain from Mario Kart 64. I did not play Mario Kart 64 much growing up, so this one was a little... It's kind of whatever for me. It's fine. I don't like the tracks with the bats. I think they're annoying. It's just like a mountain track. It's fine. The music is really good. I'll give it that. The music is really good, but the track itself I think is just okay. And then finally, Coconut Mall. This one has been a pretty big point of contention for a lot of people. They remove the Miis in the cars, and the cars no longer move. I don't care. It was fun, you know, whatever. It didn't really make a difference. I guess you could see this as like a downgrade almost, because technically it's easier now to play this course. I don't really see it that way. I mean, yeah, technically it is, but it doesn't really matter. It's Mario Kart. The music is great, and I should say they actually redid all the tracks. It's not MIDI anymore. I'm pretty sure it's all orchestrated now, which is more than I was expecting for all these courses. I don't know if they were orchestrated in Mario Kart Tour. Maybe they didn't redo it from there, but I know this damn Coconut Mall bop doesn't sound the same as it did on Wii and 3DS, so pretty nice to have that. But yeah, Coconut Mall, I mean, it's a classic, and I will say, out of these two cups, they definitely went harder on the Golden Dash Cup, I think. I think Paris Promenade and Toad Circuit and Coconut Mall are probably... Honestly, probably my 3 favorite tracks from this entire DLC, so I guess that is a little bit of a spoiler for Lucky Cat Cup, which we're going to talk about now. So once again, starting off with a Tour Track Tokyo Blur. It's fine. I don't like it as much as Paris Promenade, to be honest, because I guess the gimmick of Tour was that, you know, it was the 3 different versions, and they kind of combined them all for this. They kind of almost don't feel that distinct to me between these two specifically, because they have like the red arrow paths that you have to go through that change throughout the course of the track, so I don't know, there wasn't that much like gameplay differentiation here for me. Maybe I just need to play it more, but yeah, Tokyo Blur, it's fine. I think that was the first one they did in Mario Kart Tour. I think I actually did play Tokyo Blur in Mario Kart Tour. Next up was Shroom Ridge. So this one I think is really boring. Once again, it's fine. It's a Mario Kart track. I'm sure the same can be said of Toad Circuit if I didn't have that nostalgia. This is, of course, a DS track. I don't know if it was already in Tour. I think it was. It's just a little mountain highway with cars. I do like the tracks with cars. Those are always fun to see. But yeah, not much going on here. It is a short track. And speaking of short tracks, let's talk about Sky Garden. Bro, I don't know what happened here. This track looks really good. It could look better. I think of Cloud Top Cruise. I mean, this is a direct compare. You can make a direct comparison to Cloud Top Cruise. Obviously, it looks way better. I'm fine. Like I said, I'm fine with the different art style, but they made this thing so short, dude. It's like one little circle. It's too short. It's too short. Especially all the footage I've been putting up is from 200cc. Bro, too short. Way too short for this track. I like it. It's simply too short. The music is good. It looks nice. Way too short of a track. And then finally, another tour track. So this is a weird thing that Caleb noticed. My friend Caleb, Sea-Dog. On like the course select screen, it'll say like what game the track is from. It'll say like, okay, Tokyo Blur is from Tour, Shroom Ridge is from DS, Toad Circuit is from 3DS. For some reason, for Ninja Hideaway, it doesn't have that. It just says it's a new track, basically. It doesn't have anything suggesting it's from another game. I don't know. I think Ninja Hideaway just came out in Tour, so maybe that's why. I don't know. I'm a little confused on that. If you know why that is in the comments down below, let me know down there. Post that down there. Help me out here, because I'm confused. It doesn't say it's from Tour, even though it obviously is from Tour. This track, I'm a little conflicted on. It's really cool in theming. I love the little ninja shy guys that pop up. The music is great. I don't know if I actually like racing on it, though. It's a little too much. There's a lot of different pathways. And honestly, it's just kind of confusing sometimes. Not confusing in the sense like, oh, I'm literally getting lost. But like sometimes I'm just like, dude, what is even happening? Because it's basically like this 3-tiered map, I guess you could call it, throughout the entire race almost. Where there's like the rooftop, like the inner building, and then like below it, it's a little much for me. But as a theme, I actually really like it. No ninjas in there, though. A little weird. But yeah, that is the Lucky Cat Cup. Overall, I definitely like the Golden Dash Cup more. Obviously, I'm biased, though, because of Toad Circuit, and then Coconut Mall is really good, and then Paris Promenade just slightly beats out Tokyo Blur for me. Now, I do want to say, this is going to apply to all the DLC, I'm pretty sure. The lack of anti-gravity is pretty disappointing. I get that these are just straight ports. I don't know. There's a part on Sky Garden where you're, like, going sideways almost. That could have easily been anti-gravity. And, like, yeah, anti-gravity doesn't add that much. It does change the game, though, with the boosting of when you bump up against someone else. So the lack of anti-gravity is a little disappointing. At least they do have, like, the underwater... Well, I don't think there's any underwater stuff in these, but there is the flying stuff, which makes me think the underwater stuff will be back, I'm sure. But yeah, that is the Mario Kart Wave 1 DLC. I'm super excited for more of this. I will be streaming it. I will be playing it. I'll be doing videos on it as they come out. I love Mario Kart 8. It's just so nice to have a reason to play this damn game again after 5 years since it came out on Switch. I haven't really played it since then, so it's crazy to think I've been with that long without playing new Mario Kart stuff. And I'm just happy to have more. I do wish, I guess, okay, here's the thing. Everybody's saying all the quality. I think it's fine. I think they look fine. I think they play fine. I wish they were slightly higher quality. And honestly, my biggest issue with all this Mario Kart stuff going on is that I just wish they added some more characters. It's fine. I get it. There's already a decent amount of characters in the game. There could be more. And it's not like Smash Bros. Where adding a new character is like this whole balancing act. You just assign a weight and make some animations. I know I'm oversimplifying that. But still, like, I think they could have done more with this game. Or with this DLC, I should say, when it comes to adding characters and new carts. I mean, they were giving, like, free Zelda DLC when they added the Master Cycle Zero back in, like, 2018. Like, they could have done more here. So lack of new characters is disappointing. Hopefully they surprise us with one of these DLC drops and they're like, hey, here's a free character for everyone. Don't lock it behind the DLC at that point because you didn't promise that in your paid stuff. But you'd be like, hey, it's free for everybody. You can play as EGAD. Finally. But yeah, there you guys have it. That is my review of the Mario Kart Tour Booster Course Pass. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass. God, it's such a... the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe DLC, goddammit. The Wave 1 DLC, that's my review of that. I will be reviewing Wave 2 probably when it comes out. I'm assuming in like June or July. I'm excited for that. It's always going to be exciting to see my favorite tracks come back. I'm waiting for Waluigi Pinball and Airship Fortress and any of the Rainbow Roads. Specifically, Mario Kart 7 Rainbow Road is pretty damn good. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of the DLC down in the comments below. Of course, if you enjoyed this review, please share it around, subscribe, like it, all that fun stuff. Comment down below your thoughts. I think I already said that. Follow me on Twitter at BoTalksMedia. Join my Discord. Been getting more members in there. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.